Hello everyone, today we'll be presenting about examining the factors influencing the website continuous actual usage of SME owners in Indonesia. Our team members are Jennie Rowan, Christopher Alexis, Christian Theddy, and Dr. Erwin Halim from Bina Nusantara University. And today we have 10 points of content that we want to talk about the background first. That according to Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the role of SMEs is enormous for the growth of the Indonesian economy. The contribution of SMEs reaches 61% of Indonesian gross domestic product, equivalent to 9,580 trillion rupiahs. SMEs absorb around 117 million workers of the total workforce. However, around 68% from 66 million SMEs in Indonesia still need to utilize the digital space to develop their business. Now we have the research problem. SMS owner that already has website but haven't continued to improve and maintain their websites due to factors that influence continuing intention to use the website. Also, the gap between the number of SMEs and the technology SMEs use is far from Indonesia's standard of digitalization SMEs. And this is the research objective that we want to examine the factors influencing the continued usage of website. And by integrating the tech TAM and TOE, we expect to gain knowledge between the environment and acceptance of technology that can be a strategy for developing a SMS business. And also we have this research model and hypothesis. We have 5 independent variables, 2 mediating variables, and 1 dependent variables. In hypothesis 1 until 4, we have relative advantages, complexity, perceived costs, and facilitating conditions that related to continuous intention to use. Also, we have hypothesis 5 and 6 that facilitating conditions and security concern that related to perceived trust. And in hypothesis 7 and 8, we have continuous intention to use and perceived trust that related to continuous actual usage.
For the respondents sought in this research had the following criteria. The first criteria is live in Jabodetabek residents of Indonesia. And for the second criteria is have age above 13 years old. And for the third criteria has been or is currently an SME owner. And for the method in this research is the quantitative methodology. And the collective medium used in this research is online questionnaire. And for the sampling is used in this research is purposive sampling. And the data processor used in is Smart PLS 4.0. And then for the demographic is 250 respondents gathered from March to June 2024, and the eligible respondents for sampling is 225 respondents. The most respondents are females with 76% from all respondents, and the remaining are males with 24%. And from all 225 eligible respondents, 88% are within the range at 19 to 34 years old, and most of them live in Jakarta, Indonesia. And 37% of SME type of business is food and beverages. And 75% SME have income less than 300 million rupiah per year. And then for the construct validity and reliability table, the standard of Chromebook Alpha is 0.6, and the data presented in the table range from 0.678 to 0.829. And the data shows that this data has reached the reliability standard. For the standard of composite reliability is the data must be more than 0.7. And the variables show a good level of value in viewing reliability, and the standard value held by average variance extracted must be more than 0.5. The data from this variable show good value, but some of the variables are below standard, like SC and RA variable have a value below 0.5. But an average variance extracted value that is below standard can provide data validity if the composite reliability is more than 0.6. And then the next one is collinearity statistic. The collinearity statistic value must be below 10. And for the F-square has value more than 0.02 as small business and more than 0.15 as a medium business and more than 0.35 as large business. And the table data above show that the data have a significant value relationship with each other variable.
Based on previous research, a value of less than 0.9 means it represents a good and valid value. There are 2 indicators that make the variable exceed the value of 0.9. It's IU3 and CO1. We are put out these 2 indicators to maximize the value for testing variables. The next is the standard value of this statistic is 1.96. The data table show all the variables is more than standard value. That means the data have a significant relationship with each other. And we jump to the conclusion. This study focused on SME owner intention to continue using website as platform to market their products. Several factors influence SME owner to continuously use website. The impact of this factor was the difficulty SMEs had maintaining an online presence, which hindered their ability to reach a larger market. Also, SME owners lose opportunities for potential customers because they don't have well-designed websites, depend on offline market with limited accessibility, and have difficulty keeping up with rapidly evolving technologies and market trends. So we have the three recommendations. The first one is providing SME owner with comprehensive education and training to enhance the technical skills. The second one is providing financial support and sufficient facilities to overcome limited funding and facilities. The third one is collaborating with third parties such as tech developer to effectively maintaining the website. Okay, that brings us to the end. I would like to say thank you for giving me your precious time and attention.